howdy, and a big welcome back to Yak City Gaming, everybody, as once more we're going to pick up our Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim series here on MLB 15, the show. So as you know, last time we ended up losing 2-1 to the Seattle Mariners. We are going to skip through the Seattle series, the Kansas City series, and the Texas series to get ready for Houston on the road. So here we go, win, and it looks like we now have gotten Darren O'Day and Jason Garcia as arms in our bullpen. We gave up 2 second basemen and then Carlos Perez, a decent prospect catcher. So here we go, let's see how that affects us, as we now have Jason Garcia there and Darren O'Day in the pen. So it looks like we should be able to pull someone down from the MLB club, and of course that will be Jason Garcia going down to AAA to get a little bit more seasoning. But Darren O'Day instantly improves our bullpen right out of the gate, so he will be a setup man, and Vinny Pastano will move to relief pitching status. So there we go, a little bit of an improvement to our bullpen, something I'd been working on talking to the Baltimore Orioles about. There we go, that is good news right out of the gate for us. So here we go, autofix lineups, yep, there we go, and win, loss. Okay, so we are currently 7-2 on the season, tops above the Texas Rangers, so we're doing decently. Take a look at the lineups. It looks like everybody, Trout's really doing well, Pujols suffering, Calhoun, Montero, Braun. Yeah, everybody's, oh my god, Josh Rutledge is doing incredible. Everyone's doing just perfect, so they're humming along. Let's get into our next game here against the 3-6 Houston Astros. Yeah, that is what we want to go with. Hector Santiago will be on the mound, and we will player lock as Albert Pujols to try and get him out of his struggles here. Here we go. Let's go as the Houston Astros, Houston Astros Field, Minute Maid Park, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that the one down in... No, that's Tropicana Field is down in Tampa Bay. Pardon me, as I'm not knowing my AL East ballparks. Which, come on, I am a Blue Jays fan. I should know all about that. But right now we are focused on the Angels, who are 7-2. And the Texas Rangers are close on our heels. Okay, here we go, we'll get right into it. As in the first inning, after Mike Trout gets aboard, Albert Pujols, with 1 run in, will get a chance to hit. And he's got that hot zone everywhere, and he'll take a ball, and it's 1-0. Here comes the second pitch, and it's ball number 2, so Pujols showing some good discipline here. Has not really much to differ against. 3-0, so right out of the gate here, this pitcher's looking a little shaky. I wonder who it is, I'm not entirely sure. And that is strike number 1. You saw Pujols going for a walk there, but he got called on the comeback 2-seam fastball. And that, right in the same location, will be called ball 4, and Pujols takes a walk. Here we go. Let's fast forward to the next appearance, and it looks like Pujols ends up getting out at second, and we'll see him in the bottom half of the first inning here. So here is the pitch, and it'll be bunted up the line, foul. So he gets aboard, does Robbie Grossman, and now we fast forward to the top of the third, where Albert Pujols will get his second plate appearance, but his first at-bat potentially, unless he works another walk. Here comes the pitch. He's going to rip it, but it's a slider and he's late on it. That is strike number 1 to Pujols. In comes pitch number 2, and that is a ball. That one just petered right out of the zone. It started about mid-plate and just died way out in the other batter's box. That one, same thing, just diving out of the zone ridiculously fast. It's 2-1. This guy's not having a good time throwing strikes today. And Pujols looks, he's been really patient with that two-seamer down there. And Cole Calhoun on deck with that 303 average. Never a good time to hit a double. Perfect. There we go. Pujols will slide into second base and puts himself in scoring position for Cal Calhoun. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. Jesus. Okay, anyway, here we go. That is done, and a double there. And Jose Altuve will come to the plate for the Houston Astros with the man on second. Hector Santiago in his first little bit of trouble today. This one will be grounded over there, and perfect. Pujols will throw on home and prevent that run from coming in. So Altuve gets out, and now Luis Valbuena will come to the plate for the Astros here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And Hector Santiago still out there. This one will be grounded to the shortstop. A good play, and he drops it in the glove transfer. That hurts. And that'll force a run in. And now it's a tied game here with 7 hits for the Angels and 6 hits for the Astros in the top half of the 6th. And you know Albert Pujols has one of them. He looks at that ball for ball number 1. In comes the second pitch, and we'll see what he can do here. He'll just look at it for ball 2, so he's really eating up the pitch count for this pitcher here for the Astros. And in comes another pitch, and he'll take that one just to take a strike and kind of piss him off a little bit. And here comes the 4th pitch of the at-bat, and that's in the ground for ball number 3. So Cole Calhoun will be on deck again. There we go, I got the name right this time. And that is ball number 4, so Pujols works out his second walk of the day. And that brings up Mr. Calhoun. And we will fast forward to the next appearance. And Calhoun gets aboard, so Montero 0 for 2 with a strikeout and flyout. What can he do? Let's see here. He'll fly out, so that brings up Cron. What can Cron do? He'll ground out, so now both runners in scoring position. This should be interesting for Matt Joyce. Come on, Joyce. Oh, he grounds to the pitcher, and that'll end it. Okay, so now the Astros lead 2-1 in the bottom of the 6th. And this is a double play opportunity here for Albert Pujols. See what he can do. The bunt, and that'll just be up the line over Pujols' head. That'll score a couple more runs. Oh yeah, it will. So there we go. The Angels give up more runs. And Pujols now has to deal with 2 runners on second and third, and 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. As things have kind of taken an ugly turn for the Angels here. He's going to go for the out. No, he can't get the out at home plate. Not fast enough. And that's a bad mistake by Pujols. So now he's got to get on board here in the top half of the 8th. As this pitcher is cruising along now. In comes the pitch. And that'll be a strike. That was an ugly strike call compared to what we've seen called for balls today. It's going to be belted high. And grounded to the shortstop. Just a little bit. Too over the top to get it out of the park here. And that'll be the end of the game as we lose 4-1. So guys, I'd like to thank you for tuning into this episode of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here in MLB 15 the show. As always, if you're new, please subscribe. Leave a like on the video. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. So long from Yak City.